More now on unemployment benefits and the battle in Congress over how long they should last. Joining us live from Capitol Hill is 7th District Democrat André Carson. Good evening, Congressman.
Good evening, Jim. Good to hear from you.
Nice to see you. Can you tell me this effort to extend, once again, unemployment benefits to 99 weeks, how can the country afford that at the moment?
Well, certainly there are serious and legitimate concerns about excessive government spending. I voted and supported pay as you go. But we're living in dire times where Americans and Hoosiers are being laid off each and every day by no fault of their own. And unless people have money, they're not spending as they should. Think of those laid off Americans, those unemployed Americans, Jim, who, if they get sick, they won't even have the money to be able to pay for medication to get well. Those Americans who were laid off or who are without jobs, they have mortgages they still have to pay. They have obligations. Some of them are still sending their kids to school. And so we have to come up with a way. We have to get beyond political posturing in this contentious election year and do what's right for the American people. And it has to be done in a bipartisan manner.
Does it? I mean, there's rules have been changed here so that the Democrats can pass this with a simple majority, as I understand it. Are the Democrats willing to do this on their own?
Absolutely. I think the hope is that our Republican friends will come together and help us push this forward. Right now, there's contention in the House and the Senate, and some people are stopping the momentum that we need to get this through and send a message to the larger part of America that we're willing to work in a bipartisan fashion to get the economy back on the right track and keep Americans working, and extending these benefits is the right way to go.
What about the national debt?
Well, we have some serious concerns. I mean, as you know, Jim, we have two wars going on right now. We need to see more support and a greater commitment from our international partners and our international friends. Our troops are stretched thinly. We need our troops back home. We need to contain the threat. We've successfully contained the threat and dwindled the Taliban down in Afghanistan. And now with the recent discovery of minerals, there are greater questions about corruption in Afghanistan and that region, and leaks in Pakistan with their intelligence services, the ISI. But at the end of the day, we have to take care of home first, and America counts first. We have growing unemployment. Our deficit is rising each and every day, and so we have to take care of home first before we can take care of other issues outside of this country.
Congressman Mike Pence just told us that an expected vote tonight won't take place. Do you think that this extension of jobless benefits will get done this week?
That is certainly our hope. Hopefully we can remedy this issue sometime tomorrow. We will be voting in about 20 or 30 minutes or so, but hopefully we can deal with this issue effectively by tomorrow. We're also dealing with financial reg reform and creating a Consumer Financial Protection Agency, which will be housed in the Fed, which will oversee excessive credit card abuses, mortgage abuses, and even monitor payday lending. So we're trying to get our country back on the right track, but it starts there, and it starts with a bipartisan effort.
Thanks very much, Congressman André Carson.
Thank you, Jim.
We also invited Senator Richard Lugar, Senator Evan Bayh, and Congressman Steve Booyer, Dan Burton, and Barron Hill to take part in live interviews from Capitol Hill this evening. All of them declined. Only André Carson and Mike Pence agreed to share their time and their thoughts.